What's up, everybody? It's your girl Dwani here, and I'm back with another video. Welcome back to the channel, you guys. I know it's been a while since the last time I dropped the video, but I just wanted to come on here and just want to actually thank you guys, the ones that have recently subscribed to the channel, and everybody that's been watching my videos as well. Appreciate that. And you know, like I mentioned before in my other videos, that when you guys do leave questions, I always try to make sure I answer them in a timely manner and stuff like that, and try to fit it into my schedule, you know, to help you guys out, to relate to the questions that you guys have, and also try to make sure I have a video as well that relates to what you're asking, you know, and to answer it in that form, to answer your questions. This question, the most popular question of anything when you have a cargo van, is, do you use load boards? And the answer is no. It's a complete waste of time and money and energy, due to the fact that it's very hard to find loads for your cargo van, Sprinter van, whichever. It's very hard, and majority of them, most of them, are fit for only semis and box trucks. The reason of that is because, for the most part, just when you think you find one, when it says like partial load or more on that lines, that's basically you think that the partial load will fit on your van, but the thing is, you see that they don't pay as much for where it's going from and going to. That's due mainly for people just for like an add-on, if they already have, like, you know, loads on their box truck or semi that they can add if they have enough room to add on another load. That's basically what that all entails whenever you see like the partial loads and everything, and they don't really pay that much when, you know, as far as like with the miles and the pay doesn't add up. That's why it's best to be signed up with a courier company or have a contract with different shippers in your local area, you know, to help you get loads and stuff for your cargo van or your Sprinter van. You sign up with a courier service or shippers, like when it comes down to like the insurance, the majority of the companies, they will want you to have like the $1 million general liability and $100,000 cargo insurance. Since I started out as over the road, when I very first started my cargo van business, I had the $1 million general liability and $100,000 cargo insurance. Of course, I never changed that. I never changed my policy. The only difference is the mile, the radius of the miles. Since I'm local, I brought it down to 500 miles, but like the $1 million and the $100,000 cargo is all still the same. Now, it's very rare that you will find companies that will just ask for the minimum of $750,000 for the ability, but that's very rare. But for the most part, it is the $1 million general liability and $100,000. And you know, some companies, you know, certain companies are different. They do ask for different types of additional coverage as well, and so that's why it's always best, you know, to check out the company that you're interested in, you know, doing moving freight for. Make sure you check out their requirements and see and ask, you know, what type of insurance are they looking for. But usually everybody is good with, you know, with the $1 million general liability and $100,000. Okay, and another thing also to check out as well, which is actually the norm. Some companies will be asked to add on as an additional insured. That's a common thing as well. And there's two ways that can actually happen. Is they get in contact with your insurance company and be added on as an additional insured, or like with my insurance, there's a form that I can fill out online, and I can add the company myself, like, you know, putting in all their information. And then what my insurance does, once they process everything, they send me back a new certificate of insurance, and it will show the company added on as an additional insured. Of course, I know there's some fees that are involved as well, which is only a one-time fee. They only charge you one time, and it's one time. It's like one fee. So like with the fees and stuff, can range you like around between 20 to 30. I know with my insurance company, they charge $30 for additional insured for the one-time fee, and I have seen some that will actually charge $20. So it all depends on your insurance. That's why it's important to ask questions and see to get all that information of how much per additional insured. Your insurance will charge you whenever you add an additional insured. So that's basically it's it for the insurance part. And I know some of you had questions about, you know, MC, like the motor carrier authority and your LLC. Do you need an LLC in order to get a motor carrier authority? And of course my answer is going to be yes, because I got my LLC, okay, before I got my like, you know, my USDOT and my motor carrier authority numbers. Okay, so basically you can just go to whatever state that you live in, go to your Secretary of State. Since I live in the state of Texas, so the fee for the LLCs are $300. Okay, of course, you know, you have companies that can actually, you know, help you set up like your LLC, getting all your business license, you know, all that stuff for you. But I pretty much did everything on my own. I just went online, paid my $300, and I moved on to the next steps, which were, you know, getting my MC. And my MC was about $600, and of course my USDOT was $75. So pretty much I paid those two together, and I paid for all my other stuff separately, like my because you need like your UCR, and of course your BOC3, which is your blanket coverage, which will help, you know, cover you and protect you, protects your authority when you're traveling all 50 states. And in your UCR fee is yearly. All the other fees, those are just a one-time thing. When you do have your MC number, make sure it has display on your commercial vehicle, on your cargo van, box truck, or semi, whichever. Those numbers, your USDOT numbers, have to be displayed. You can put them on the side of your door depending on what vehicle that you're operating, but they have to be on the vehicle. But that's pretty much going to be it, you guys. You know, I hope that answers your questions about, you know, far as with your MC, your motor carrier, your USDOT, and your insurance. So if you ever have any other questions, you know, like everybody else always does, you know, leave the questions down in the comments, and I always try to read them, you know, as much as I can for you guys and answer y'all's questions. But other than that, make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, share, and see you guys on the next video. Peace out.